皆さん、こんばんは。今日は形容詞、形容詞の意味は adjective。形容詞 means adjective. Today we learn about adjective. In this chapter, I try to include all the parts like N5. Like we learn about adjective that we have two types of adjective. There are two kinds of adjective. One is EKOC, like E adjective, and another one is na KOC, na adjective. Adjective which has E ending. Here some of the examples I have written in the box. You can see. If there is E at the end, that belongs to E adjective. If there is no E, then that is na adjective. Na KOC, E KOC. Means 左側は EKOC, 右側な KOC. So if there is no na, means there is no E, then that is na KOC, na adjective. Some of the example sentence here. This book is thick. この本は厚いです。厚い has two meanings. 厚い there are two meanings of atsui. One is thick and one is hot. Next, second sentence you can see wa atsui desu. It's hot today. This building is high. Kono biru wa takai desu. This beer is expensive. Kono biru wa takai desu. Little difference you can see. Biru, here is biru. Long sound, then it is beer. Biru, that is building. Tatemono desu. Tatemono also is building. So, now we learn how to change EKOC into negative. To make negative, like here I have written all these things. You can read and go through like Atsui desu, it's hot. Atsui desu. Atsu kunai desu. So remove the E and add kunai desu, then it becomes negative EKOC into negative sentence here, so not hot. Atsu kunai desu. Like takai, taka kunai desu. Yasui, so E adjective, so yasu kunai desu. But na adjective, to make na adjective, it's similar to the noun, like may be changed in the very beginning of the chapter. So it's like gakuse des, gakuse deva arimasen. So na adjective also the similar way, like kirei is na adjective. Even though here is E, but there are some na KOC which has exceptions. Even though E but belong to the na adjective, I have written some of the exceptions here, like N5 or N4 syllables. So, watashi no ototo wa sensei de wa arimasen. My younger brother is not a teacher. So, noun here, kanojo wa kirei desu. So, she is beautiful. Kirei is beautiful. Kono mizu wa kirei de wa arimasen. Kirei is also clean. So, here is this water is not clean. We can't say like kanojo wa kirei de wa arimasen, like it's rude. She is not beautiful like that. So, to make the E adjective into past, so just I told that there are some exceptions here. Even though here is E, but these all are na adjective. One more I add here, te ne. So te ne also is na adjective. Even you can see here is E, but it is te ne is polite. So te ne, E, te ne na hitone, polite person, right? Now how to make E adjective into past? Here in the left side I have written actually in the box, so you can see takai desu. So just we have to remove the E and add katta desu. So it becomes taka katta desu. Takai, E, just I made a gap to understand, so remove E and add katta desu. Taka katta desu, it was expensive. Atsu katta desu. So atsui desu is hot, it's hot, but here past, so he removed Atsu katta desu. It was hot yesterday. to yasukatta desu. It was cheap. But nake yoshi same like noun. So kyo wa hima deshita. Today I was free. Hima is free. So hima is na adjective. So hima deshita. Hima de wa arimasen deshita. I was not free. Like some of the relations between the verbs, noun, adjective I have written here. Keiyoshi to meiji no kanke ni tsuite. Ni tsuite is like about. So yeah. So here, like you can see, kono mizu wa kirei desu. This water is clean. So here, just talking about mizu is kirei. But now here in this sentence, kore wa kirei na mizu desu. This is talking about clean and then water. So water is noun here. So if there is na adjective, you have to put na also. So kirei na mizu. Some of the examples like kore wa hon desu. This is a book. Kono hon wa omoshiroi desu. Now, this book is interesting, but e adjective, if there is noun, so as it is. Omoshiroi hon, interesting book. Na keiyoshi, you have to put na also, but e adjective as it is. Omoshiroi hon, like here, kono pen wa takai desu. This pen is expensive, but if I put here is noun, like suppose pen. So like here, kore wa takai pen. This it is expensive pen. Fuji-shan wa takai desu. Mount Fuji is high desu ne. Nihon wa ichiban takai yama desu ne. Fuji-shan wa ichiban takai yama desu. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain, like Nihon wa in Japan ne. Ano hito wa genki na hito desu. So hito is a noun or talking about this person's, like how is this person genki. So genki is na adjective, you have to put na. This person is an active person, healthy person. Now, how to add two adjectives, three adjectives we learn here. Like here, there are two adjectives, yasui and oishi. We describe about something like it is cheap and delicious and tasty. So there are two adjectives here. If e adjective comes in the first, like if two adjective, e adjective comes in the first, if three adjectives and two adjectives, then you have to change two. And one last one is as it is. You don't have to do anything just according to the grammar last one. But you have to change the, if two adjectives then first. If three adjectives, two adjectives you have to change. You have to just see that whether it is e or na. So there are some, here is rule and formula I have written like if e adjective, two adjective or e adjective comes in the beginning, so you have to remove the e and add kute. So, kono restaurant wa yasui. So, e remove and add kute. Yasukute oishi desu. This restaurant is cheap and delicious, tasty. In case of na keiyoshi, na adjective and noun comes, then you have to add de. Like shinsetsu is na adjective and kirei is na adjective. Last one is as it is, I said, so kirei desu is as it is. But here is shinsetsu, so you have to put here de. Shinsetsu de kirei desu. She is kind and beautiful. So kanojo wa shinsetsu de kirei desu. Kirei na hito desu. I am Indian and Japanese language teacher. So Indian, I am Indian here is one is noun again, and Japanese language teacher. So adding two sentences with noun here. So watashi wa Indojin de Nihongo no kyoshi desu. So na keiyoshi to meiji wa onaji rule desu ne. Onaji same rule is there. You have to put de to add. Now talking about the verbs and adjective and meiji, keiyoshi and meiji. What happens if there is verb and before that verb e adjective, na adjective and noun comes? So here there are rules like if naru is become, so it is verb and then before the naru there is adjective e. So in this case you have to remove the e and just add ku. Doshi is verb ne. Doshi wa eigo de doshi wa verb desu. So you have to change the accordingly, like doshi will be changed like if present, then mas, if past, masta. So here you can see ku, we have to remove the e and add ku, so atsuku narimashita. Komakai is also e adjective. So komakai and then kiru means to cut. So, komakaku, remove the e, and kitte kudasai means please cut. So, this is also verb. So, here e remove and then ku. Komakaku kitte kudasai. Please cut in a small pieces. Like jagaimo, imo. Imo is potato. So, please cut in small pieces. If na, KOC and meiji, then you have to add ni. So Shizuka is na adjective and Suru is also verb. So before this verb, you have to add ni if na yoshi. So Shizuka ni shite kudasai. Please keep quiet. Please be quiet. Hima is also, there is verb. So hima ni narimashita. I became free. Kyoshi is noun. So kyoshi and now means became. So watashi wa 2008年に日本語の教師になりました. I became Japanese language teacher in 2008. So this I have included all the parts of adjective. I think it will help you for exam point of view also if you see it. Just you have to be careful like when there is verb and comes noun adjective before that e adjective then ku. But when we added then there was a kute. Again when we added then they, and when there is verb and then e adjective, then you have to remember that ku and the ni combination. So this is our adjective chapter. You can see that adjective chapter like Minna no Nihongo, if some students follow, then 8, 12, 16 and 19 chapters are related to EKUC and NAKUC. You can go through. Hope it will help you. Thank you. Thank you very much. どうもありがとうございました。